And I'm back with more Final Fantasy IX. Plan today is to go out and do a side quest. Also level up and get some money while I'm at it. So, first place we can go is here, but we'll go here later. Actually, no. Let's take care of it now. No, let's take care of this now and then go to the other spot I was thinking of. Cruise Marsh. Hey, look. Yo. You want to go to Burmecia? It's further north. Press bleh on the world map and confirm your direction. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah. So you gotta catch a frog for Quina. Come on, Froggy. Hungry. Huh? You got a flag? Flag's really good. Who the heck are you? Me? Between 70 and 90? Oh, damn. They must live for a long time. But that's Quina. Hooray! Quina, do you want this frog? Yes! 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 Alright. Yay! I got frog! Mine! Mine! This is as annoying and weird as it sounds, but I'm gonna stick to it anyway. Came after all the English cousin frogs, but master frogs are good. Frogs best, better than this. Could not feel in darkness. Need some light. Go to Kingdom House, you dumb fuck. Then you get darkness like I went. I can't forget this one kingdom. You go out. Eat no food. Go out and love? Sounds scary. You may have forgot five? Oh, God, here you go, pardon. Oh, excuse that for best. Even for a kid drunk. Two masters exist all over the world. Really for up, masters, I promise you learn. Father, please don't clean the water. This is as hard to do as it sounds, by the way. I'm having to move my tongue to make any noise. Yes, sir. Last time you me a frog outside? There's plenty of stuff outside in the world other than frogs. Okay, I go here. Get ready for one note. Over and over and over. What's up, Phoebe? Oh, so yes, my mouth is now all just bleh. But I'm committed, if nothing else. That guy looks just like my grandpa. Your grandfather, that quail guy? Yeah, maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm gonna talk to him. Huh? Something on my face?
Do you know a man named Quan?
I know nothing about it.
Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but how do you know him?
No.
Grandpa Quan looked just like you, Mr. Quail.
Of course. He's a vampire.
You really don't know him?
I don't know.
Honestly? Well, that's too bad. Let's go. Okay. He's obviously hiding something. But oh well.
Bam, 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 bam.
So Quina is different, as you can tell. They get blue magic by eating opponents, but you have to get them at a certain HP level for it to work. And if that wasn't enough, you have to, yeah, and if that wasn't enough, they also catch frogs. They also learn High Tide from all their weapons, but it takes forever for them to learn it.
Can I catch frog? Thank you.
So, the general gist with Q's marshes, especially later, is you're supposed to wait and give a couple frogs. You're supposed to leave a couple frogs living, because you assume that Quinn is just going to eat them. But yes, leave them alive. Early on in the game, when there's not as much, I don't think you need to worry about it. You can just catch as many as you need to. But later on, if you're going for the gold, if you're going for 99 frogs, which I highly suggest if you're using Quina, you're going to need to save a few, a male and a female. So you want at least one male, one female to be around, and then I forget if it's battles or I forget if it's like time constraints. But either way, you come to different Q's marshes and you do the thing, and you just do the thing. And this will actually power up one of their best moves. So the more frogs you capture, the stronger a move known as Frog Drop will be, and it can get pretty fucking sweet. The one thing I like about this game is every character kind of has an ability that gets them to 9,000 damage one way or another. It could be their physical attack, could be super powered magic move, but everybody's viable. Yes, even Quina. Quina's tougher to use because of just the nature of blue magic in general, and just because
To talk like this all the time, isn't it great?
but, you know, and they talk about eating. That's all they do. Quina talks eating, and eating frogs, and eating, and eating. That's their character. So, I guess you don't need much more than that. Come on, dang it. Froggy! That's another franchise. Blah, 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 blah.
Fuck.
Alright. Okay, good. Cleared out all the frogs. You'll also see tadpoles. If you see tadpoles, that means that they'll take a little bit longer for the frogs to multiply back up. I'm not using Quina in our party, but at least for now, at least until the end of Disc 2, it's kind of mandatory. Yeah, it's kind of mandatory to use Quina for a while. Or, I mean, it's not mandatory, but helpful. But yes, the mechanic at play is lower an enemy's HP, keep using eat or cook, whichever one you get, and that will determine your stuff. And did I have? I did not. Ah, there we go. I was like, wow, I haven't fought anybody. Okay then. Ah! This guy's kind of mean. So, I think scan would be helpful, but... So yeah, that's the mechanic. No candy till we get used to seeing that if you use Quina a lot. Quina's also got this weird damage mechanic where... Damn it. Where it's random damage. So, get used to Quina doing, like, 10 HP, and then all of a sudden 100 or 200, and it gets more random the higher level weapons you go. But for now, let's do the main side quest. Yeah. Chocobo! I'm Mene, master of this forest. Chocobo's here, my friend. His name's Choco. Gah! And this is Chocobo's forest. Did a cute girl with long hair come by here? No, but ugly girl came by. Oh, I guess she didn't come this way. Maybe she was heading to Burmecia after all. I better get moving. You in a hurry, Chocobo? Then take Choco. Won't run into monsters if you ride Choco. Choco, come here. It's okay, don't force him. Nah. Choco hates he runs away. Come on. Fine. I'll just get to the point, Chocobo. These are geese upgrades. You can call Choco from outside the forest. If you find the footprints, you can use these to call him. He likes you, he'll come. Please train Choco. You can also train him to be 99. Come back to the forest and call him after calling him. I'll tell you a big secret, Chocobo. I love the subdued nature of this song, too. But you get that. Geesel greens. Actually, wait. Ah, 275. Okay, I'm good. I only had one fight, so I didn't know if I had the money for this. But I will. Because early on, it's sort of like gambling. Choco, how are you, Chocobo? Quit! Welcome back, Chocobo. I knew you'd get along. Did you know? Once Chocobo chooses its master, it follows him forever. Choco ran away from last master because that guy was mean. Choco didn't like him. I helped him escape, and now we're living together, Chocobo. Here's the thing. Choco has the ability to seek out treasures and items hidden underground. But I can't ride Chocobos, so would you mind helping me? 60 gil per game, and you can keep all the stuff that he digs up. So, the idea is to play a hot and cold game. You're going to be pressing a lot of the square button. And you're looking for what are known as chocographs, or stones with patterns. You have up to 8 items that you can grab in 60 seconds. The quicker you can grab them, if you can grab all 8, the more points you get and the stronger Choco becomes and the easier it becomes. But the best part is you get this fucking awesome song that we heard during the sword fight. God damn. So there's Queh. And my mentality is I kind of go in different directions. There's a stone with patterns, so we've already gotten there. So we've kind of already gotten the big one. You get extra points if you get stuff within 5 seconds. If it's a bigger number, that's not a guarantee it's a chocograph, but it's a likely sign. Later on in the side quest, you actually get to check the mountains and check the seas and all this fun junk, which is cool, because this is your main method of getting the higher end items for the rest of the game. Just enough! There we go. I'm not going to get all 8, but I can get another item or 2. Looks like I'm not going to do it. Nope, maybe one more. It gives you 1 extra second. So the timer gives you just a teeny little bit of extra time that you think you would. What's this stone with patterns? Can I see Chocobo? There's a picture of some location on the stone. This place have tons of treasure. Why don't you go out of the forest and find it? It's free of charge, of course. Go outside and press triangle. I've got an idea. Let's call this stone Chocograph from now on. Chocograph? I think Choco's been searching for something all his life. There must be tons of treasures. Damn right there are. Might find some cards. So you should leave some room in your card inventory, Chocobo. So this gives you a picture. This also tells you the abilities that you're going to need, because you can have field, reef or sea, reef or river, mountain, ocean or sea, and then sky. And doing so will actually allow Chocobo or Choco to get you to different places in the map that you potentially couldn't get to by yourself. Go check where the river meets the ocean, Chocobo. And the Moogle just sits there and goes, "You're hopeless if you can't find this, Chocobo." Gee, thanks. So yeah, the basic idea is it's on the other side of the... We get to hear the awesome Chocobo theme with a ukulele. Bonk. Sorry. 2 elixirs, 3 high potions, 4 ethers, and Germanaz boots. Mene will also tell you if you're lacking the ability to get a chocograph. So you kind of have to wait till disc 3 for the level 3 ones to appear, but most often you can get a big chunk of them right now. And that's what we're gonna do. So it might be a longer episode, or I might just do this off screen, but you can also get money from this, so you can also make this a sort of money-making scheme to a small extent, because you only need 60 GP or 60 gil, and you already got 200, so you get more than 3 games out of it. Man, I hate it when it's like right next to you, but you keep checking all the other spots. Because you can never tell if you're going to be on a roll or not. chocograph. Yay! So I got 6. Alright. So I'm just gonna keep on playing until Mayne says no chocographs. And then, like most chocographs, you're not gonna be able to find them right now. You might have like access to 1 or 2 in this immediate area, but more often than not, you're gonna have to do a lot of searching. And some of the chocographs you get early you can't even get them till like disc 2 or 3 anyway, so you don't even need to bother. But this is also something that I can do off and on, so I'm not gonna be like obsessive compulsive on it, but this is also the key to getting to that super boss if you want to get to that super boss. Again, not gonna do it on camera, but this is probably the method for getting your best items and equipment for the rest of the game, so it's a good investment of time. Much like Chocobo Racing in 7, there's no reason not to do it. You don't have to do it. But if you got the tolerance for, you know, kind of getting skunked like you would in a lottery game, you know. Chocograph pieces. Okay, that's also an interesting thing. One of the later chocographs that you need 6 pieces. And those also count towards the chocograph list. So if you get those, if you don't have pieces or you don't have chocographs in general, Mayne will just up and tell you, just go somewhere else. Just so you, like, if you do, you're not wasting your time playing the game. Because you can play the game without getting chocographs, of course, but it's more often that's what you're searching for. Phoenix Pinions are good. Also, if you get the additional 5 or 10 points from the 5-second boost, that is what adds from the bonus. So it's not just getting the points for the search, you're getting the points for the extra bonus. So going within 5 seconds is also a benefit later on, so you get double the points. The Robe of Lords and the Protect Ring are amazing. The Wing Edge is a good thing for Amaranth, but that's pretty hefty. It's a lot to get. But certainly worth doing if you have the patience for it. But again, that's kind of this game in a nutshell, is you have the patience. And for me, I have all but time, really. Anointment is interesting. It's a new... It's a different type of status effect. Later on in the game, enemies will hit you with something called Trouble. And if they hit you with it, and then they hit you again, your damage is transferred to your party members. So it's as annoying as it sounds. Another chocograph. got a choker wrap. I'm happy, so. The problem is, that, like, every point in this area is sensitive. I'm sure there's, like, a map. I bet somebody went through the trouble of, like, mapping out all of the potential points. Because you had to physically do that to actually make this a minigame. But imagine somebody having to do this by hand to recreate that map for, like, a guide or something. It's like, ugh! And remember, it is random. There is no... I don't think there is a preference of a spot. So... you might see a trend, but I don't think... I think everybody has their own method of doing this, though. And there we go, a tent. That's always good. Those are expensive. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, man. That probably wouldn't have been a choker wrap. You saw that was very low down there. In most cases, if it's way down further, it's like maybe an X potion or an elixir or like $5 to $1,000. But those can get down there eventually. But I didn't have enough time to catch it, so... those ores will also help you with the side quests that this is sort of involved in. Looks like another choke grab. Yay! Ow. Ow. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, you can see how finicky that gets. You're almost never going to need to buy Geesal greens from Mayne, but he does offer it. You're almost never going to need money for this either, because you're always going to have some. Well, that one didn't work out so well. Ugh, come on. come on. Alright. I think that'll work for me. I'll do the rest of this off screen, but you kind of get the general idea. I'm going to try and get all the chocographs that I can, and then level up off screen and whatnot. But next time you see me, we'll be going to Gizamaluk's Grotto. So I'll see you guys next time.